folks, and welcome back. And thank you for joining me again this week in Pattaya. I'm actually in Soy 7. I put the map up to show you where I am. And I'm back staying at the Flipper House. This was probably my favourite hotel of sort of the budget value hotels I stayed in last year. So I've come back for a revisit to see if it's still the same in high season. Yes, I've come back to see if it's just as good in high season. Talking to the porter yesterday, apparently the hotel's completely full. So I've got a double room on the 6th floor, comes with breakfast. So yeah, let's go and have a look around, see if it's changed at all, and see if it's still as good as it was last time I stayed. So yeah, let's go and have a look at this one. So check-in was pretty straightforward. I arrived about 1 o'clock, my room is ready. It's just a normal sort of passport and registration form with sort of signature and telephone number and things. 500 baht deposit, and then the lady explained that there's free waters and some you pay for in the fridge. And then the porter helped me with my bag and sort of showed me around the room. So my room is just here. Right, let's have a look at this room. So you've got your light switches, the old-fashioned sort of key and plastic fob, air conditioning controls, and then 1,000 baht fine. And this side we've got a bit of hanging space with a few sort of hangers. Quite a large safety box, and it is secured down. You definitely get a laptop in there, no trouble at all. Small fridge. This is sort of a mini bar. None of this lot is free, so you've got sort of like your beers, which I think are 100 baht, and cokes are 30, and there's various other things you can purchase. Small television, Toshiba, 24-inch. And then a large sort of mirror and desk and a chair, hairdryer, a couple of complimentary waters and a spare toilet roll. And then you've got your kettle, cups, coffee and sugar and creamer. And then there's sort of various massages and room service menus. So there's all sorts of information here. We've got dear customers, that's about towels at the swimming pool, a guest comment sheet, a menu, another sort of drinks menu and coffee menu, and another menu, and then a massage, and then the facilities at the hotel, so you can freeze them and have a look at them if you like. And then plenty of space for your luggage. So yeah, that's sort of my suitcase. You get 2 suitcases there, no trouble at all. And it's nice that they're out of the way, they're not in your hanging space. Small window, that's the view. I'm on Soy 7, I'm actually overlooking, we've got Blackwoods. So it'll be interesting to see how quiet or noisy it is tonight. And then we've got a comfortable chair, round coffee table, which obviously also doubles up as your side table, a couple of sockets, or rather a socket I should say, and a light switch, telephone, reading lamp, quite a large bed, 6 foot I reckon. Yeah, it's quite a large bed, and another sort of socket and lamp. So let's do the long shot. Very clean, the walls look very sort of clean and quite a nice presented room actually this. Alright, let's have a look at the bed. So 6 foot bed. Is it one piece? One piece mattress. It's quite soft actually. Yeah, so you've got quite a thick mattress with a mattress protector on it. But yeah, that's quite soft, as as some of these mattresses go. What's the pillows like? And the pillows are quite nice. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely sort of a medium with a couple of soft pillows. And then we've got towels. Oh, we've got souvenir list, in case you want to take anything home. White towels, 300. Let's have a look at this side. Yep, so nice and soft, super clean. I'm going to sleep well tonight, I think. Let's set that up there. Right, let's do the blackout test. One more, I reckon we're there. Right, so it is 20 past 1 because I've just checked in, and that is the blackout test. Not great. I mean, it's you could probably sleep here, but it's not dark. It's not blacked out by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, it's not too bad though. Right, let's have a look at the ensuite. So yeah, again, not quite a nice sizable ensuite. Sink and tap and various things. We've got soaps, cotton buds, shower cap I assume, shampoo and shower gel. One-piece shower. Unfortunately it's a curtain, but there you go. But it looks quite nice in here. Toilet, hose, what have you. Right, let's give the shower a go. Yeah, it's not the most powerful shower I've ever come across, but it's not too bad. Oh, nice and hot anyway. Right, so let's do a long shot of the room from this end. So yeah, sort of medium-sized room. Right, let's go and have a look at the rest of the hotel. So my room comes with breakfast. Breakfast starts at 7. It's run 7 till 11. So yeah, let's go and see breakfast. So we've got our fruit juices, our orange and apple, and then sort of milk and water. Fruit station with cakes. They do very nice chocolate brownies here. I think banana cake, pineapple, watermelon, and various sort of salad dressings and chilies and things. And then we had the Thai meals, chicken and cashew nuts, stir-fried vegetables, curry, broccoli, fried rice and plain rice. And then round this side it was more sort of the western: scrambled egg, boiled eggs, tomatoes, spaghetti, ham, hot dogs, chicken hot dogs, and then a nice salad station with yogurt and fruit salad, and then sort of lettuce, cucumber, carrot, and then he had pancakes, French toast, eggs. You can have eggs any way you like as normal. And then through here we had cereals, toast machine, and your jams and butter, and then tea and coffee, and a very smart Christmas tree. So indoor dining room, nice air conditioned. You can sit outside if you want to, smoking outside. So my final thoughts on the Flipper House Hotel. Like I said at the beginning, this is kind of a revisit. I stayed here a year ago, and I really like this hotel, and it was probably my favourite hotel last year of sort of the budget value hotel sort of ranges under sort of 1300. Yeah, and it's still really good. This room is probably nicer than the one I had last time. Bed is super comfortable. Really, it's really quite nice and soft. I remember last one, it was a little bit firm last time, but this is definitely a nice soft bed. Yes, I mean, I slept really well last night. Bed's super comfortable, really nice and soft, and a nice large bed is good. It's a big sort of 6 foot bed, which is nice. Yeah, and there's sort of no bar noise at all, really, I could hear. The air conditioning fan was a little bit sort of, you could hear it, so maybe that sort of blocks the bar noise out, I don't know. But yeah, I slept really well. Breakfast again, breakfast really nice. Yeah, huge choice. You can actually buy the breakfast on its own for 220 baht. And I know a couple of people coming into the hotel just to have the buffet breakfast. So yeah, if you're staying elsewhere, that's always an option as well. So yeah, it's quite a nice breakfast. Again, swimming pools, the same. The only sort of changes I could find, or the only changes I think, really, they've got their own sort of like bar out the front now, sort of like a beer cocktail bar lounge, whatever you want to call it. Location wise, you're literally 100 yards down the road. You've got the beach. 7-Eleven really close. I think as I put a map up for the 7-Eleven, it's really close as well. Same thing, 2 or 3 minute walk. Yeah, and sort of go the other way, you're up to sort of New Plaza. So yeah, location is excellent. TV worked alright. There's quite a few channels on it. The picture wasn't great, and it's quite a small television. And the internet, I put the internet speeds up as normal. Internet worked absolutely fine. So I've got a standard double room on the 6th floor. Comes with breakfast, and I got this for what I think was a brilliant price. Now we are high season, and I did book it on Black Friday. So it just shows you can still find some really good bargains if you shop around and you'll get your timing right. I actually paid 1,019 baht 75 for this, which is actually cheaper than I paid a year ago in low season. So yeah, a great price, it really is, and totally worth it. It's a great location. It's a nice hotel. It's super clean. The staff are really friendly. There's lots of them. They're really sort of quite a nice, friendly staff, very welcoming. Yeah, and again, I really like this hotel, and I can see why it's popular, and I can see why it's full as well. Most nights, and it's so yeah. Let me know if you stayed here recently, and I'll leave this on here. Say thanks very much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.